Hey guys, welcome back to the Karting Club. Today is Sunday and we're at Supercharged NJ Entertainment in New Jersey, and this is track 2. First race of the day, so we got a cold track here, and yeah. Well, I'm warming up my tires. This kart had no sound, so it was a little rough. For the turns, it was weird because normally I rely off of the sound coming off the motors, but it was okay. And then in front of me, I have a league driver. He's way up there, but I actually beat him this race. I'm trying to get in the league, so if anyone knows anything about that, leave a comment. But yeah. So right now, you're just gonna see me weaving back and forth, turning the wheel left and right. We could building some tire heat because, like I said, track's cold, karts are cold. It's the first race of the day. It's probably about like 9 o'clock. They just opened up. So I'm just trying to build some heat and keep the people behind me, because as you can see, I'm dropping far away from him by doing this. I'm slowing myself down, but I'm building heat in my tires, which overall helps. Now this part of the track usually is flat out, and then you come over this hump and brake. Oh, here we go. So the kart's turned on. This is the slower speed, I believe. They should only be on the purple setting right now. And then I think they'd go, yeah, now it's full speed. So this turn over here, I gotta work on. I went a little wide here, but it's not terrible. And then here I'm still building some tire heat a little bit. And then this turn, sometimes my wheel's sliding, so I have to control that a little bit more. And then up here, it's not too bad. And then this turn, so this whole session, for some reason, we didn't have many boosts. This turn, it's always better to stick to the outside, but there wasn't too many boosts. And then coming through up here, nice and tight and needy. And then this corner here is where not having any sound in my car was annoying me, because normally I rely on the sound to tell if I'm bogging, and I went way too wide here. And coming into this turn, we're coming in pretty tight. And then this is the turn where I said you have to brake. So right about here you brake, let the kart rotate, but because the track's cold, I overshot it. And then this lap time's done already. And then coming through this straight, hugging the wall and turning over. See, this is where my wheel's messed up. I shouldn't be turning the other way. I should be tight right, not left. And then this is where I start to hit some of the public traffic. And this curve's really good to undercut if you go high and then you cut low. You could really undercut most of the public traffic there. This curve too, if you stay on the outside, and you usually end up having more speed than people that stick on the outside, and you really just come around them there, and then you shoot across them on this curve. Coming down the bottom, still carrying a lot of speed, and then again, this curve's really slippery because there's just no heat in the track yet, and they're having cars. It's getting better, but the cars haven't gone by yet. That turn it was better than last time. And then again, coming over this hump, we're hitting the brakes, and I think I go past this guy around the outside down here. Yeah. Left him space. I don't box people out. I try not to. And then right now we're coming up to a lot of people. If you see, I was already thinking this in my head. A lot of people coming. And I think I pass a couple. Or no, I don't actually, not yet. So right here, they put the brakes on, and I nudged one, then I nudged the other. I felt bad about it, but you know, they did put their brakes on, and you really don't need to put your brakes on, do they? That's kind of pointless. But again, coming through here, and you'll see, I think I catch up to him. If not pass him, or really good, yeah, I think I pass him. See, you just carry so much more speed coming through the outside, you could pass people there. And then coming down again, I think this is where I finally get this curve because it's starting to get hot. And then, yeah, this is where I get it. Oh no, that was actually not bad. I take it back. Coming through the bottom here, it's not too terrible. And then this one, I think I hit the wall. Oh no, coming through. Nice and tight and neat. And this, I have to work on this turn too. Sometimes my wheel's not turned the right way, but if I fix that problem, then it'll be good. See, this turn's sometimes good, sometimes bad. Yeah. And then here we are coming around for the next lap. This is the start-finish line, just in case you don't know that. Coming over, cutting down to the bridge. Then we come up this curve again outside. It's not this curve I have dialed. I pick up a lot of seconds through here, as you saw last time. And as you can see, that's I think that's the league driver up there, which I'm not losing them. think that he's actually ahead of me a little more. I'm not losing him, but I'm not like so far behind him. And then this guy too, he was pretty slow. I think I undercut him on the inside over here. Or did I merge behind him? I think I tapped him maybe. Oh no, I didn't tap him. Kept it clean. I like to keep my driving clean, but sometimes you just have to tap him out the way because, you know, going for lap time. Here we go, coming through here. This wasn't terrible, but again, my wheel, if you look, it's turning the other way. I don't want that to happen. Same thing with this one. Sometimes this one I have to correct a little bit, and if I could eliminate that corrections, it would be a lot better. I undercut this person, I believe. I think so? Yep, undercut. And then coming through here again, outside, the trick, you lose speed at first, but then once you get to here, you start to pick that speed back up and beat the inside line. Now, I personally think for track 2, this is the best line, and I have now the fastest track record. I have a 106.3. I think I really dialed my track 2 in. I have to dial in track 1. We haven't been able to do track 1 yet, because for some reason they always give us track 2 when we go there, but it's annoying. But anyway, here we go, coming through here. Got 2 people overtaken on the outside here, and then I think I left them space. This guy was kind of in the way. I think I undercut here, maybe. Oh, no, I went around. But I think I beat him on the brakes. Sometimes public sessions can be a little annoying, but it's fun because you get to overtake and stuff. During league sessions, it can be a little harder because, you know, it's lap time. But, you know, it's fun either way. Coming through this corner, I think we are catching somebody. I saw a little light. Yeah, there we go. I was catching that guy. I think I catch him in the right downhander, I think. But anyway, coming through here, this curve I started to hit better. This is a good hit. I kept the throttle moving, came all the way outside. That curve, originally I would hit it with more speed, but I found as you hit it with less and then pin it, you go quicker through it. And it picked up a couple milliseconds on my lap time, so it worked out anyway. And I think this is where I think I accidentally bumped him here. Oh yeah, I was a little mad because this was actually a good lap. I felt bad for hitting him, but it was a good lap. I lost lap time to him, so I was a little mad about that. But again, it's just a public session, so I'm just having fun, but also trying to win. Yeah, it wasn't anything too crazy. I just had a really good lap going and you messed it up. That's what's not too good about public sessions. You can have a really good lap going and then blow it because someone's in your way. But usually it's not, in the mornings it's not too bad. It's pretty chill. Supercharged does a good job of keeping it all together. But anyway, coming through this curve. This is a good one again. See, hug the wall, right over and around. It's good. And then coming through here, this braking zone really makes you break this curve, whether you hug it tight. So you see how I hug it, the wall's tight. If you don't brake right, you won't hug the walls tight. And then coming through here, I think this actually should be the last lap, I want to say. Coming through here, this was a lot cleaner that time, better than previous. And yeah, I think that's the end of the race, I think. Yeah, I think it's the end of the race. Yep. So anyway, that was the first race of the day. I'm going to go show you guys the second race now. And I mean, it was a good race. I came in first. You know, it was a very not too crowded session. Had a couple of contacts. It wasn't too crazy, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.